Well, look, I doubt you've seen much coverage of this on mainstream media, but it seems very much to me, the evidence right now, that many in Europe are actually following the Brexit agenda. And a key factor of the referendum campaign, no matter what anyone in Westminster says, was immigration. It was about ending EU open borders. It was about reducing net migration down to the sort of levels that you saw the likes of David Cameron talking about, the tens of thousands, which the Tories now basically seem to have completely U-turned on and instead have increased it, levels of net migration to record highs. And I suspect Brexit voters will have their say on that record at the next election. But let's just look at what's going on across Europe right now. You've got the socialist leader in the Netherlands calling for fewer foreign workers, talking about how everyone from the EU can work here without any preconditions, and that unregulated migration is disrupting society, boosting the shortage of housing. So I guess the media will now describe the socialist leader in the Netherlands as far right. When it comes to Poland, they are actually having a referendum on the EU Migration and Asylum Pact. And you've got the situation in France with French President Emmanuel Macron, who is clearly feeling the pressure. That's because when you look at the polls now in France, you see Le Pen now more popular than Macron. You see, in terms of the European elections, Le Pen's party polling ahead of Macron's party. Le Pen's party could win the next European election in France. To the point now, this pressure, that actually Emmanuel Macron is now talking about a referendum, and he's talking about reducing levels of immigration. So you see a potential French referendum is now being discussed. Macron apparently telling cabinet members that there could be a referendum to come, that he's planning a major political initiative. He's now having to meet and negotiate with the likes of Le Pen in France. And on top of that, Macron also now calling for significantly reduced migration. Quoted there as saying, "Have we been submerged by immigration? No, it's false to say that. That said, the situation that we know is not tenable, and we must significantly reduce immigration, starting with illegal immigration. We have an obligation to obtain a result." Going on to say, the referendum is always one option among those which can be used, and I fully intend to have recourse to it. So would you believe it there? Emmanuel Macron, the French president, talking about significantly reducing immigration and holding a referendum. You really couldn't make it up, could you? Let me know what you make of that in the comments below, guys. I will keep bringing you all the latest on this and more, of course. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.